What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, this video is sponsored by BlueStacks. We're going to be going through Grand Chase, and we're going to be covering guilds today in Grand Chase. If you want to check out this game, don't forget to choose the link in the description down below. Click that link in the description down below. It'll allow you to play on your computer using the BlueStacks emulator. So, guilds are a super important part of the mid to late game grind in Grand Chase. I highly advise you find yourself an active guild. Right now we have Shady Stuff, which is a guild that is pretty active and pretty full. We have 8 members online right now, which is pretty good. I'm randomly recording this video. We got people on, which is great. If you see like between 8 and 12 members on at any given time, that's awesome. So I highly advise you find yourself a guild, and a lot of guilds have a minimum battle power they want you to be. If you go ahead and go to, actually, I don't think I can actually go there right now, but if we go to player advertisement, you can actually post up here if you're not in a guild and say, hey, I want to be in a guild that's worth it. So you guys can see there's some people who are 200K plus, 150K plus, etc. And there's limits that they set. A lot of these players have no limits because they just want to join a guild, but you'll see Yuki here has a 125,000 or up, which means everyone in that guild has to be 125K battle power or up. And that's important because a lot of the events you do with your guild, you want to be strong. You want to have strong guild mates to take stuff on. So there's different things you can do, and if you're not the head of a guild, you don't have to worry too much about this. You just want to participate when it comes around. So there's a guild tournament, which is for the top 32 ranked guilds. Out of all guilds, you can see the #1 guild has how much guild power? 13 million. Right now, Shady Stuff has 6 million, so we're a little bit weaker, but that's okay. We were at 32 just a little while ago, but it looks like a lot of guilds have been putting in the work and kind of putting their best teams forward to make sure that their battle power is really high. So my guild still has some work to do. My guild is full, and we do boot inactive players, but I highly advise you go in the comments down below and make sure you collab with other shady people. Maybe make a Shady Stuff too, or whatever you want to call it. Get shady everywhere. That's what the goal is. So even if you can't join my guild, I highly advise you find some friends in the comments and do that yourself. So another really important part of guilds is going to be the guild boss. So guild boss are going to be the way you collect this crafting material. Airness, 3 Goddesses Grace. This is used to craft character exclusive equipment. Character exclusive equipment is really important because if we go ahead and we go over to our party and let's check out Lass's equipment here, you guys can see the Striker no Dachi is the Lass exclusive equipment. And in order to upgrade this equipment, I need another copy of this, which I actually have. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this right now. It's gonna go from 1 to 2. It is a 144% chance to upgrade, which means it's guaranteed to upgrade. Now we went to 2, and you guys can see my stats increased a good amount. And if I do it again, it's gonna increase, but that upgrade rate is gonna keep getting lower and lower. So it's gonna get to a point where you're kind of gonna be playing the RNG game, which is a lot of fun, obviously an expensive one, because in order to make one of these equipments, if we go over to our bag and we hit craft and go to our hero exclusive equipment, if we click one, it costs 300. So because in your guild with boss summoning, every time you defeat a boss, well, this is our level 3 boss we're trying out, we get 37 of these, which means we need to beat, what is that, 9? It's gonna be about 9. We're not gonna have enough to create equipment until we beat 9. 8 wouldn't be enough, right? 8 would not be enough, so 9 would be enough. And you can only summon 5 guild bosses a week. So you wanna be in a guild that's maxing out that guild boss summon 5 times a week. That means every other week, depending on where you are, you'll be able to craft one of these. Now you can also get those equipments in the shop, and there's a monthly limit to them, but this is the main free-to-play way to get them. Huge reason why guild is important. Another thing you have with guild is gonna be guild wars. We've only ever done 1 guild war, and we've lost it. So I'm waiting till our members get a bit stronger and we get our battle power up higher before we start doing more guild wars. But it's gonna be another way to go ahead and get on guild points, which are very important to get prana. Prana is used to get more summons in the game. It's a free-to-play way to summon more units, so you're gonna wanna maximize your prana and your guild points gain, because guild points is another way to get SR units. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Everything you do inside of a guild is gonna go ahead, pretty much everything is gonna warrant you those guild points. You can go to the members tab, you'll see all the members of your guild. You go to the chat where your guild can actually talk and hang out. Then there's the Evo Stone exchange, which even just by exchanging Evo Stones with people, with other guild mates, you're gonna gain those guild points, which are gonna be used really quick. I'll show you guys right now so you know. If you go to the shop, you go to buy goods and items, right over here, guild point shop, boom, 30,000 guild points, which is a good amount, is gonna go ahead and warrant you, gonna go ahead and net you an SR hero summon ticket. Now, if you don't know, SR heroes are the highest rarity heroes in the game. So the fact that you can I can pretty much, I think I've only redeemed one of these. It was in January. So February is a short month. I'm really close, but it's about once a month if your guild is super active and going hard and you're doing Evo Stone exchanges. I fell off on Evo Stone exchanges. That's my bad. But if you're doing all the stuff you can do every single day, you'll probably get one of these every single month. So it's a way to guarantee one of the highest rarity heroes in the game for free. Let's go back to guild. So it's very important. Make sure you're doing all your Evo Stones. Don't be like me. Make sure if you ever see someone need something, go ahead and exchange them right away. This is a great way to get what you need. You guys can see along the top, it'll show me all the Evo Stones I own. I'm really low on assault, so right now I'm wanting assault. Someone already gave me my 10 and I'm done with that. I can request more in 10 hours. That's this right here. 10 hours remaining till I can request another one. But even if I can't request, I can still fulfill. Then there's your guild missions, which are gonna be random things. Personal clear annihilation. I can actually do this. I can clear Annihilation, which is going to be in your guild info right here. Annihilation is going to be another type of, just another game mode for you to crawl through a dungeon and complete it. I just have to do the last one, which I'm just holding out hope to do. Then there's all different stuff. Personal request, Evo Stone exchange. You're going to get more, you're going to get rewarded more Evo Stones just by doing that. If you participate in the Guild Wars, you're going to get 100 guild points. Once again, participate in Guild Wars with 40 times, you get 300 points. So there's a lot of different things you can do. Yeah, that top one is participate in a guild war 4 times to get 100 points. So those guild points really add up and they're gonna get you free SRs. Another important part about guilds is that they're gonna be the members that help you defeat dimensional bosses. If we go to battle and we go to dimensional boss, I actually, oh, this was one that I summoned right here. I wonder if we go and we check reward, my rank should come up. We also just got 30, those were not guild points, I believe. But we're number 1. We did 10 mil on that boss. This is a dimensional boss that I summoned. The thing is that this boss was so strong that I summoned this like 2 hours ago and I wasn't able to summon anything else. If you summon a really strong boss and you fight it and you can't kill it in one go, you can't summon another boss until that boss is defeated. And the people that are gonna help you defeat that boss are gonna be your guild mates. So being in a strong, active guild is important because it's gonna help you grind out your gold. Every day you can grind out a minimum of 1.2 million gold. So if I go ahead and I summon another Gorgos, we're gonna summon a Gorgos right now. It's a level 125 Gorgos. We're gonna get Evo Stones just for summoning that. Another way to get Evo Stones. That was my #1 question in the last video. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fight this guy right now. We're gonna do this. We got 3 minutes on the clock. Level 125 Gorgos. I'm gonna let the auto go because I set up my auto now to really be advantageous for me. Where a liar is not going to be using her skills. She's just going to be basic attacking, and that's because she deals % damage after X attacks. So it's really nice. We're going to go ahead and use our skill reduction cooldown because Amy's going to be auto basic attacking a lot, and she builds up skill points for both Last and Elysis. So the team composition here is really strong, really nice. And you're going to want to find yourself a good team comp if you're going to be doing the mid to late game content of this game. Dimensional bosses, obviously, they kind of, even though they are partially in touch with Guild Wars, you can do them even if you don't have a guild, not Guild Wars, with guilds. You can do them even if you don't have guilds. For a while, I was just beating level 25 and 30s because I could one-shot them, not one-shot them, but I could kill them in 3 minutes. So I could do that and just summon like 20 of them and grind out a bunch of gold. So it was really good, a good way to farm up gold. A lot of the mid to late game of Grand Chase is going to be strengthening your units, a lot of farming, a lot of grinding, and that's the kind of game that I love. Like that's pretty much right up my alley. I love grinding. It's like my favorite thing to do in games. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because growing up I played really grind heavy games, but Grand Chase really fills that role absolutely perfectly. You guys can see in just over a minute we've done 4 million damage. So we should be able to, and Last is even stronger now I'm thinking about it. So we should clear 11 mil pretty easily on this Gorgos, because Last's attack is even stronger than it was before. Let's see, Ellis is gonna pop off. Yeah, we're already almost at 5 mil at a minute and a half. Yeah, we're definitely gonna clear 11 mil. Easy. Let's go, since we have 10 skill points, let's go ahead and we're gonna use a different party skill, and then we're gonna let Liar do a little bit of skills instead of just going for her basic. Now we'll reduce cooldown again. Beautiful. We're doing work, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. So dimensional bosses and guilds do go hand in hand. You don't have to have a guild to take on dimensional bosses, but it really does help knowing that you can just be like, hey guys, I summoned this dimensional boss. Come on and help me finish this up so I can summon another one for us, and we'll keep grinding out this nice juicy gold. Obviously, you also get other rewards for dimensional bosses. You get accessory rewards and things of that nature. But for me, the gold is the number one because gold is a resource that's used to level up your units. And that's kind of my primary focus, is leveling up and making stronger the units that I already have. Look at this. We've already gotten 300,000 gold. You guys can see that percentage underneath our damage. It says today 103.5% right now. That means that we've actually cleared our 100% limit mid-combat. So you can be really cheeky and you can go ahead and try to get to 99 and then summon a big guy like this and really go over the daily limit if you want to. I don't really worry about it. I'm not that obsessed with maximizing my gold, but if you are, you totally can, and it's probably the best thing you can do. All right, so we're gonna clear 10 mil right now. I'm gonna use Lass's ulti as well, because why not? We're not gonna be able to use L-Assist's again, so there's no reason. So can we cross that 11 mil? I really thought we would, so I don't know. I think we will. I think we'll cross 11 mil here. There we go. Let's see it. There it is. Crossing 11 mil. I like it. We might even get to 12. Bro, like I said, I'm all about those numbers. Okay. We didn't get to 12. We got to 11.6, but that's the highest I've ever done on a dimensional boss. 400K gold. Just like that. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely fantastic. We can go ahead and receive our accessory reward there. When you receive your accessory reward, you can go down and click receive in your mailbox. We got a 1 sapling ring. I'm going to sell that faster than you could say, oh man, you're going to sell that? But yeah, that's going to pretty much cover everything to do with guilds in this game. Grind out those guild points, get an active guild. It's very, very important. Just so you know, world bosses will also help your guild out. It'll get you more guild points. So you're going to want to do that as well. That's another area of the game that does tie into guilds. So TLDR is guilds are important. Get an active one. If you don't have one, jump in the comments down below. Once again, BlueStacks, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate that. If you want to download the game on your PC right now, go ahead and use the link in the description. You can play directly on BlueStacks. Really easy, really simple to get things going. With that, like we always do with our sponsored content, I want to go ahead and give you guys $50 gift cards. We're going to be giving away 2 $50 gift cards to either Play Store of your choice, either iTunes or Google or Amazon if you want. I don't care. All you got to do to enter to win that is go ahead and be subscribed to this channel, leave a like on this video, and comment down below letting me know if you're playing Grand Chase. If you're not, it's okay. I'm not going to, I choose the winners randomly, but I want to know if you're going to check this game out. With that, I would like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.